Do giraffes have short necks?
No, they don't. Giraffes don't have short necks.
No, they don't. Giraffes don't have short necks.
Do giraffes have long necks?
Do giraffes have long necks?
Yes, that's correct. Giraffes have long necks.
Yes, that's correct. Giraffes have long necks.
Do they have wings?
Do they have wings?
No, they don't have wings.
No, they don't have wings.
Does a giraffe have 6 legs?
The giraffe have 6 legs.
No, a giraffe doesn't have 6 legs.
No, a giraffe doesn't have 6 legs.
Does a giraffe have 3 legs?
The giraffe have 3 legs.
No, that's ridiculous. A giraffe doesn't have 3 legs.
No, that's ridiculous. A giraffe doesn't have 3 legs.
How many legs does a giraffe have?
How many legs does a giraffe have?
4. A giraffe has 4 legs.
4. A giraffe does 4 legs.
Does the bird have 4 legs?
Does the bird have 4 legs?
No, a bird doesn't have 4 legs.
No, a bird doesn't 4 legs. Doesn't have 4 legs.
How many legs does the bird have?
How many legs does the bird have?
A bird has 2 legs.
A bird has 2 legs.
Do birds have wings?
Do birds have wings?
Yes, birds have wings.
Yes, birds have wings.
How many wings does the bird have?
How many wings do the birds have?
A bird has 2 wings.
A bird has 2 wings.
Do lions eat vegetables?
Do lions eat vegetables?
No, lions don't eat vegetables.
No, lions don't eat vegetables.
Do they eat fruit?
Do they eat fruit?
No, they don't eat fruit either.
No, they don't eat fruit either.
What do they eat?
What do they eat?
They eat meat.
They eat meat.
Did they eat fruit or vegetables?
Do they eat fruit or vegetables?
No, they don't eat fruit or vegetables.
No, they don't eat fruit or vegetables.
What do they eat?
What do they eat?
They eat meat.
They eat meat.
Alright, enough with the questions about animals. Now, I'm going to ask questions about 2 people named Matt and Jane. Are Matt and Jane musicians?
No, Matt and James are definitely not musicians. We know that because of the clothes that they are wearing.
No, Matt and Jane are definitely not musicians. We know that because of the clothes that they're wearing. Are they taxi drivers?
No, they are taxi drivers.
No, they aren't taxi drivers. What are they?
Well, they are doctors.
Well, they're doctors. Does Matt know Jane?
Yes, Mark knows Jane.
Yes, Matt knows Jane. Do Matt and Jane work in different hospitals?
No, that's not true. Mark and Jane don't work in the different hospitals.
No, that's not true. Matt and Jane don't work in different hospitals. Do they work in the same hospital?
Yes, they work in the same hospital.
Yes, they work in the same hospital. Does Matt know who Jane is?
Does Mark know Jane is?
Yes, that's correct. Matt knows who Jane is.
Yes, that's correct. Mark knows Jane is.
Does Jane know Matt as well?
Does Mark know Jane as well?
Yes, Jane knows Matt as well.
No. Yes, Mark knows Jane as Jane knows Mark as well.
Do Matt and Jane work in the same place?
Do Mark and Jane work in the same place?
Yes, Matt and Jane work in the same place.
Yes, Mark and Jane work in the same place.
Do they know each other?
Do they know each other?
Yes, they know each other.
Yes, they know each other.
According to Jane, is Matt a terrible doctor?
According to Jane, is Mark a terrible doctor?
No, he's not. According to Jane, Matt isn't a terrible doctor.
No, he's not. According to Jane, Mark isn't a terrible doctor.
According to Jane, is Matt a great doctor?
According to Jane, is Mark a great doctor?
Yes, that's correct. According to Jane, Matt is a great doctor.
Yes, that's correct. According to Jane, Mark is a great doctor.
Does Jane consider Matt a terrible doctor?
Does Jane consider Mark a terrible doctor?
No, Jane doesn't consider Matt a terrible doctor.
No, Jane doesn't consider Mark a terrible doctor.
Does Jane consider Matt a great doctor?
Does Jane consider Mark a great doctor?
Yes, that's right. Jane considers Matt a great doctor.
Yes, that's right. Jane considers Mark a great doctor.
Okay, now we're going to also talk about another doctor named Andrew. Does Matt know Andrew?
Does Mark know Andrew?
No, Matt doesn't know Andrew.
No, Mark doesn't know Andrew.
Does Matt know who Andrew is?
Does Mark know who Andrew is?
No, Matt doesn't know who Andrew is.
No, Mark doesn't know who Andrew is.
What about Jane? Does Jane know Andrew?
What about Jane? Does Jane know Andrew?
No, Jane doesn't know Andrew either.
No, Jane doesn't know who Andrew is.
Do Jane and Andrew know each other?
Do Jane and Andrew know each other?
No, Jane and Andrew don't know each other.
No, Jane and Andrew don't know each other.
Do Matt and Andrew know each other?
Do Mark and Andrew know each other?
No, Matt and Andrew don't know each other.
No, Mark and Andrew don't know each other.
Do Matt and Jane know each other?
Do Mark and James know each other?
Yes, Matt and Jane know each other.
Yes, Mark and James know each other.
They work in the same hospital after all.
They work in the same hospital after all.
Do Matt and Jane work more than 5 days a week?
Do Mark and James work more than 5 days a week?
Yes, they work more than 5 days a week.
Yes, they work more than 5 days a week.
Do they work 7 days a week?
Do they work 7 days a week?
No, they don't work 7 days a week.
No, they don't work 7 days a week.
They don't actually work that much.
They don't actually work that much.
How many days a week do they work?
How many days a week do they work?
They work 6 days a week.
They work 6 days a week.
Do they work on Mondays?
Do they work on Mondays?
Yes, they work on Mondays.
Yes, they work on Mondays.
Do they work on Saturdays?
Do they work on Saturdays?
Yes, they work on Saturdays.
Yes, they work on Saturday.
Do they work on Sundays?
Do they work on Sundays?
No, they don't work on Sundays.
No, they don't work on Sundays.
Do they work every day?
Do they work every day?
No, they don't work every day.
No, they don't work every day.
What day of the week don't they work?
What day of the week don't they work?
They don't work on Sundays.
They don't work on Sundays.